guys, let's talk about mastering the sit-up. So a full sit-up can be a huge feat for a lot of people, especially if you are postpartum, okay? So not everybody can do it, and usually when you start out, it looks something like this. I'm unable to get up, okay? And that's not doing us any good with you swinging yourself up, using momentum, legs flying in the air, okay? So let's talk today about how you can progress to a full sit-up correctly. So what I would start with first, okay? So if you're really struggling, maybe just had a baby, or maybe haven't worked out ever in your life and just starting out, I would start with your stationary exercises. So things like your dying bug, keeping your midsection nice and strong, working your bridges, and even slowly progressing up to a slight crunch. So keeping your back flat down on the ground, crunching up, a little squeeze, and lowering down, okay? The sit-up is all about contraction of your midsection, pulling into that pelvic tilt position, so pulling your belly button in and pressing that spine down to the ground, okay? So you never want to be in this arched position. You never want it coming up off the floor, especially when you're doing that full sit-up motion, okay? That is going to wrench your back. It's not going to feel good. Okay, so that's where we were, the dying bug, or starting with a small crunch here, concentrating on squeezing your ribs to your hip bones. So you're engaging your abs and only the core, only the midsection, not using any other parts of your body. Okay, the next thing you can do is put your legs out nice and straight here, like this. And you can bring your hands up to the sky. You're going to give a little tiny bit of a swing in the arms and then suck the belly button into the spine, blowing out the air to reach up forward, okay? But all coming from your stomach. You can hold a dumbbell in your hands too to have that weight help you pull up. But what you do when you get up to this position, you want to go down as slowly as possible. So like a negative rep, they call it, or an eccentric contraction. So you're going to pull your belly button in, try to roll down as slowly as you possibly can. Engaging, pulling in, rounding that spine. Okay, when you get back to the bottom, tiny little bit of a swing. Suck it in, okay, sit yourself back up and going down slow. Now if you find you're doing this and your legs are flying in the air, we don't want that, okay? So you can tuck your toes underneath something in your house, or you can utilize a heavier set of dumbbells to just tuck onto your toes, make them stationary so that you can concentrate on that midsection and not having to worry about your legs. So here, pulling in, exhale, keep your chin off your chest, and then go down super, super slow. Pull it in, roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, and down at the bottom. Deep breath in again. In, pull it in, sitting yourself up from that midsection. Try to keep your chin off your chest, and then rolling down as slow as you can. So you can use the feet being hooked under until you get stronger. Then put those legs out straight and do it slow and in control. And then last but not least, progress to your full sit-up. Feet lightly on the ground, hands across your chest, looking up to the sky. Pull that belly button into your spine. Exhale, sit yourself up and round your spine back down. Okay, just like every other exercise, there's a million different versions to progress to get to the full sit-up or the full burpee or a full thruster, whatever thing you are working on. But remember to work out smart, not hard, okay? It's not gonna benefit you to be laying back, to swing and open up the chest, legs going up in the air. That is not gonna do us any good, okay? So modify it, scale it back a little bit, do it correctly until you get stronger, and then progress to that full sit-up. You got this, guys. Bye.